Hi, this is Anna at Railsware. Today we will have a look at the Lean Canvas, a tool designed by Ash Maurya to help startups analyze the strengths and weaknesses of their business model. And also we will practice using Lean Canvas on the Uber example. To work out your business activities, you need a business plan. A good business plan requires a massive amount of work. But how can you verify your idea before investing so much time and effort? Lean Canvas can help you with that. You need a Lean Canvas if you want to create a product that will be in demand in the fast-changing market. This tool allows startup founders to mitigate the risk and uncertainty associated with the product inception. The Lean Canvas is a one-page document consisting of 9 boxes to be filled in. It originates from Alex Osterwalder's business model canvas. Initially, the last one was designed for well-established businesses and not really applicable to startups. That's where Lean Canvas comes in. Its key difference from the business model canvas is its problem-solution-oriented approach and focus on the customer. To address this, the 4 business model canvas boxes, namely key partners, key activities, key resources, and customer relationships, were replaced with problem, solution, key metrics, and unfair advantage respectively. That helps founders focus their products on resolving their customers' problems instead of specific features of the product. In practice, it doesn't take a huge amount of time to fill in the Lean Canvas. We recommend you to stick to the following order, but it's not obligatory, and you're free to choose the way you feel comfortable with. Let's do this together through the example of the world-known peer-to-peer ride-sharing app, Uber, back when it was getting off the ground. We should start by defining the target customer. Many startup founders suffer from a common misconception called "everybody needs my product." Narrow down the customer segment as accurately as possible. You'll be able to expand it later on if you blossom out. Uber offers its service to passengers and drivers. The passenger segment can be split narrower by demographics, type of usage, and socioeconomic characteristics. Drivers also divide into users who opt for Uber as a full-time job solution and those who leverage it in addition to their main job. It's best to mark each segment in different colors your convenience. In the early adopters section, you can specify the actual people who will be the first to use the raw product and provide feedback. These may include first customers, developers, friends, and even you, the startup founder. In the problem box, we refer to customer problems that your product is meant to solve. If you have several customer segments with different problems, you may make separate canvases for each of them. Here, we have specified problems for passengers and drivers separately. Therefore, we've got such problems as expensive taxi service, availability of cabs, long waiting time during the rush hours, advanced booking is often required, and lack of driver profile for passengers. Drivers need extra income, a part-time job opportunity, and awareness of who they are going to drive. In the existing alternatives section, you should place your closest competitors that are already solving the specified problems. We split the Uber existing alternatives according to different user segments. So passengers can opt for public transport, a taxi service, or ride with a friend. And drivers are limited to taxi service and other full or part-time jobs to get income. The product you are going to create must bring revenue. Usually, entrepreneurs use the cost-based approach, where you need to calculate costs and add a margin. However, we recommend you to rely on the average value required for the customer to solve the problem. For example, Uber takes around 25% of the pay for each ride. All problems you specified in the neighboring box should be matched by the relevant solutions. Explain what experience the customers are meant to have. Uber offers a cheaper ride opportunity, wide car network, fast pickup, route tracking, as well as drivers and passengers' ratings to solve the mentioned problems. Cooperation with your target customers will allow you to learn their needs and offer the most suitable solution. It's no accident that the Unique Value Proposition box takes the central part of the Lean Canvas. The Unique Value Proposition is a brief message which is meant to attract customers' attention. You need to describe the uniqueness of your product and show its key difference from the existing alternatives. Uber attracts customers not only with its speed and low price, but also a package of services in one app, which allows you to find a safe ride 24/7, 365. Drivers, in turn, opt for Uber as they can work on their own schedule, manage their revenue, navigate the route through the app, and forget about taxi license issues. In the lower part of the unique value proposition box, there is a place for creating a high-level concept, a short and easy-to-understand statement about your product. It's a kind of elevator pitch you will use when addressing your product. As an example, Uber is like a taxi, but cheaper, safer, and more flexible. Even the most groundbreaking product on the market can fail if the customers are not aware of it. Specify communication channels to reach out to your target audience. In our canvas, Uber relies on PR, word of mouth, and user referrals. Define key tracking metrics to measure the progress of your business. Initially, you can do with one key metric like minimum success criteria, meaning the outcome that can be deemed a success. Later on, you can expand your lean canvas with other vital metrics. As for Uber, they factor in the number of users and rides, money earned, and referred users. The fixed and variable costs find their place in the cost structure box. These may include costs for the office rent, hardware, recruitment, market research, etc. It's enough to narrow your time window to a particular milestone like a product release or achieving the first 100 customers. Once your cost structure box is filled in, you can balance it with revenue streams and get answers to such questions as how many customers do I need to pay off the investments, where is the break-even point, and others related to the winning outcome. In our example, let's focus on costs for product development, infrastructure and support, as well as the marketing expenses and salaries. The last step in the lean canvas is your unfair advantage. This term denotes a special thing about your idea that your competitors are not able to copy or obtain in any possible way. Unfair advantage may include a good reputation, exclusive access to some data, personal authority, community, or any other unique advantage. It's not necessary to seek out your competitive advantage right now. You can fill in this box later when some other things have started to go in your favor. When Uber was founded, its unfair advantage was the experience the application offered: low-priced rides at the push of the button. That's it. Remember that your lean canvas can and needs to be changed once you get new feedback from your customers. While you're in a startup mode, you're still testing various hypotheses. Some get confirmed, some don't. But make sure you adjust your lean canvas according to the facts and not how you wished things were. This was the introduction to the lean canvas model from Railsware. If you're interested in the content like this, press thumbs up and subscribe for the Railsware YouTube channel. Thank you very much for being here with me and have a wonderful day!